lot of people think that you need to have hair inventory to start a hair business. I'm here to tell you that that is false. You do not need inventory to start a hair business. That is totally a preference. And I'm gonna tell you how and why. Deuteronomy 31 verse 6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified. The Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. As most of you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I have a hair business, beauty business, where I sell hair lashes, herbal hair growth oil, and more. It's a Snatch collection. Anyways, but I do not keep any hair inventory. When it comes to selling hair, you do not need hair inventory. One of the most popular ways to get hair sales with no inventory is to do the pre-order system. So what the pre-order system consists of is you getting a client, you using their money in order to purchase the hair, and then repackaging it and sending it out to the customer. Every time I got paid, I would use that money in order to order their hair, and then of course keep my profit. But I know that a lot of times when new business owners start a PayPal account, they hold your funds, y'all. They hold your funds. It's not fun because you're like, dang, how am I gonna order the client's bundles if they're holding my money? So what I would do, y'all, is I would use my savings in order to purchase the bundles, and then I'll pay myself back, of course, once I receive the holding fund. Now, I'm a saver, so I have a savings. I have money that I have access to. However, I know that a lot of people just don't have it, and like I said, they're just trying to make their way out with, look at him just walking all over my video. So like I said, a lot of people are just trying to make their way out with the hair industry, and they just don't have the funds. So what I would recommend, even though I really don't recommend this option, but if this is like the last of the last options that you have, I would say use a credit card and pay yourself right back. Pay that credit card right back, because you do not want it to accumulate interest and all that extra stuff. So I would say use a credit card in order to buy the bundles, and then pay that credit card right off. I would also say, if you can borrow for somebody. Like, I really do not want you guys to use that credit card option, but if it is your final option, I would definitely say do it, because it's worth it. At the end of the day, you're making profit. When it comes to doing a pre-order system, it does take a little bit longer, but oftentimes the shipping dates are just maybe 2 to 4 days longer, which I don't think is that bad, because I feel like 2 to 4 days is a steal, y'all. Like, that can just be your processing time in order for you to ship out hair. A lot of companies have processing time. I've been able to run a successful hair business by only doing the pre-order system. This method is often used for people who don't really have money to buy inventory. If you know hair, inventory for hair can be will be thousands of dollars, depending on the length and the styles and the different textures that you want to keep on hand. So a lot of people don't got $1,000 to send in a bank account. And a lot of people are not willing to risk those low $1,000. Let's say they do have $1,000 in a bank account. A lot of people don't want to risk that. People have bills, people have kids. There's a lot of factors that come into that. So pre-order system is one of the methods that people use. I use in order to run a successful hair business. It has been going well for me. I have been able to make tons of sales. Customers have not complained about the shipping time because they know you have to wait, especially during this pandemic. A lot of processing times have been prolonged. I've been able to run a successful hair business with the pre-order system. The pre-order system is totally doable. The pre-order system is totally an option. The pre-order system is totally fine. A lot of people think that because you have a hair business, you automatically have tons of inventory. No, that is false. A lot of people do not have inventory. Most of these small businesses, I put quotations because I don't believe in calling any business small. If you're a business, you're a business. You're a big business. You're a grand business. You're a successful business. Claim it now. But I believe that if you don't have a lot of funding for your business, the pre-order system may be the best system for you. So now let's talk about drop shipping. This method is also used widely in the hair industry. However, I personally do not recommend it because I'm gonna tell you why. So drop shipping is when your customer goes directly to the vendor. What the vendor does is repackage the bundles for you and then send that package directly to the customer. So you are technically the middleman. You're literally just bringing in customers and growing your bank account. To be honest, you're bringing in customers and growing your bank account. You have to do absolutely no work but market and bring in customers. So the only downside about that when it comes to having a hair business is that you never know if your vendor will slip and add their information into the packaging. You'll never know that. As a hair company that is selling hair that is worth hundreds of dollars, I feel more comfortable having the hair in my hand, inspecting it, making sure that it meets my standards and it will fulfill my customers' standards. And just I'm a control freak, and I just like that control of seeing my product before it goes out. I anything that got my name on it, it has to be A1, top quality, okay? So when it comes to starting a hair business, inventory is not needed. Now let me tell you guys some of the things that I do have inventory of. I have inventory of our lashes, our herbal hair growth oil, our wiggers. So the little things that don't really cost much is what I keep inventory of. But hair, y'all, hair will be thousands of dollars. If you sell a variety of textures, let's say you sell about 4 different textures, your inventory can cost $5,000 plus. It really just depends on your price list and how you price your items, but it is very tough to buy a lot of inventory if you don't come from a wealthy background, if you don't come from a wealthy family, and if you just basically don't have any money saved. You're working paycheck to paycheck, you're trying to make this your way out, and you just need to start somewhere. This is the way you can do it. The pre-order system, I know a lot of successful businesses that are 5, 6, 7 figure businesses now, just from starting off doing the pre-order system. It is totally an option. Don't let nobody trick you out of that option. Don't let nobody tell you that that isn't an option and it won't work. I believe, as a person who's been in business for over 3 years, that it is something that is doable, it is worth it, and it saves a lot of money. Imagine buying all that inventory, y'all, and you're just sitting on the inventory, because selling hair is not easy. Selling hair is like one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Okay, why is it hard? Because everyone sells hair, unfortunately. But just like everyone sells bread and everyone sells water and everyone sells everything else, what your goal is to set yourself apart. You have to set yourself apart. Find a creative way to look different from everyone else, to show everyone that your hair is the hair that you must have. It is a necessity in your life. Keep that as an option. I went a little bit into some marketing, but I'm gonna say that for later. So like I said before, don't overthink the pre-order system. It is very simple. Like I said, a lot of big brands, I believe, still to this day use the pre-order system, and there's nothing wrong with that, y'all. Like it is a pain to buy a lot of inventory or wigs or whatever the case may be, and just to sit on them, it hurts. It's like, dang, I got all this money that I could be making, but it's not selling. I've been there, y'all. It hurts. So you want to make sure that you do what's best for you. Even if you do have the funds, you can always still do the pre-order system, just so you're not sitting on inventory. So don't overthink it, y'all. Like I said, drop shipping is an option. You can still promote it as your brand, because it is your brand. You're just the middleman. I recommend that option for products that don't cost hundreds of dollars. Like I would say, if your product costs like $50 or less, maybe even $80 or less, you can do it, the dropship method. But for me, like, I just do not feel comfortable knowing that hundreds of dollars of hair is going directly to the customer, and I don't know what it looks like. I don't know, I mean, other than pictures and stuff. But like I said, that's just my personal preference. I'm just showing you guys my perspective on that. You don't have to agree. Just do what's best for you so you can make your money, honey, okay? So do what's best for you. Start selling hair and don't overthink it, okay, honey? But I just want to end it off here telling you guys that there is an option and that you can definitely start a successful hair business with no inventory. It's totally doable. You can do it. I can do it. We all will do it. If you believe, if you put in that work, and if you set yourself apart, you can have a successful hair business with no inventory. Okay, y'all? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you love this video and you want to see more, join the DC fam, okay? And stay tuned for more, y'all. Peace.